learn. And all this bill says is that when it comes to someone's sexual orientation, that's a personal matter that should be worked out between them and their family.
But there's so many other issues.
Right. I'm so confused. Is Tony Thurmond in favor? Is he against AB 1955? I think that's why Bianco's just sitting there like he definitely came unprepared to talk about it. Because it sounds like yeah. And this is the problem with getting a little out over your skis long before the gubernatorial race. This is what happens when you do this, is that you aren't as polished. Now down the line, they can use this clip and be like, well, sounds like Tony Thurmond's is actually opposed to AB 1955.
Issues like even a permission slip for a field trip you have to get a parent for. So why would this go to your parent?
Where would parents start? Would they call every time they heard a child use a pronoun? That doesn't mean anything about their sexual orientation. All it does is take away the right of a parent to be there, or a teacher to be a caring adult if the student needs someone to talk to. Teachers are some of our best mentors. You talked about counseling. If I could finish, I brought the resources in so that we can have 10,000 more counselors in our schools so they can get help for the things that impacted them since the pandemic. Why would we take away the right of any caring adult to help a young person who's struggling with their sexual orientation or bullying or any issue?
If they've come out and...
But you just said it's not sexual orientation, and now you're saying it is sexual orientation. So,
and this is what we're talking about in school. They're not coming out. They're not being outed. They're already outed. They've already outed themselves. We're just keeping it from their parents.
I think this is a good point that he makes, which is if you're already out and you've already told people you're out, like you've already outed yourself, and it's sort of contradictory in the sense of well, if you're already out, now you're just keeping it from your family and your parents. Everybody will know except your parents. Your friends will know, classmates will know.
That's confusing.
Teachers will know. So why is it everybody at school when they're in school knows, but the parents can't know? So I think that's a good point by Bianco.